Hello and welcome to Eat, Run, Plan, Repeat. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dia, and today I'm going to be doing the second half of my 2020 Hobonichi flip through. If you watched my last video, you know in 2020 that I had the avec version. This year I got the full year version in one, and I went ahead and flipped through the first half. I had watched Lindsay Scribbles do a flip through of her 2020 planner, and I got a lot of ideas from it, so I just wanted to share how I used mine. I believe it did switch up a little more in the second half of the year, and I actually started to use it how I am using it now in 2021. So I get a lot of people asking me how I cover my books, and all I did with this one was I had ordered some stuff from Galen Leather, and these are the note cards that come with them. I had to trim them down a little, but they almost fit perfectly in here, and then I just taped them on with packaging tape. Still don't do anything with this. I know some people sell stickers that kind of go over these and make it a little prettier, and I thought about buying one, but I really don't reference this, so I wouldn't have much use for that. This is the last 6 months of my habit tracker. I think on the last one I didn't use a red pen. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I like how I used a different color pen this time because it really stands out on the days that I kind of slipped. And the first half of the year I was keeping track of my Instagram and YouTube totals at the end of the month right here, and I don't know why I didn't do it for this, but I am back to doing that in my 2020 planner. I'm just going to go ahead and start with the monthly pages and flip through here. And if there's anything that stands out that I want to talk to you about, I'll go ahead and do that. Actually, this was a very special day. We went and took my son back to Arizona. He didn't go back on campus, but he did get an apartment of his own with his girlfriend and a friend. So that was exciting. He had an extended summer vacation here at home because of COVID. There really still wasn't much going on in these months because we were on stay-at-home orders off and on, so there were no big gatherings, and my husband and I mainly do weddings, so we were only able to do small things, and some of the stuff on here was canceled. I just already had it on here and then never crossed it off. A time like this was perfect for taking new courses. I started taking a branding photography course, which was really nice because I had the time to do it, and I learned a lot. And then we get into the meat of my planner, which is the weekly pages. So my monthly is mainly just for big events, things that I also enter into my phone calendar, but I like to keep them in here just in case I'm flipping through my pages and want to see what we've done that month. So it looks like I started off this planner with some stickers that I made, keeping track of my planner Instagrams. And then I started doing a couple of trackers over here, still keeping track of my dinners. And I really like looking back at this. I really wish I can remember which pen I was using at this time. I should mark that somewhere because it's nice and bold, but not too much. And it looks like it didn't smear much either. And it's been 6 months later now, and I'm still struggling to find whatever combination it was that I used right here. So lesson, write it down. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start flipping through again. I don't know what happened right here. right here, I started to try and use highlighters to keep track of when my husband and my daughter were going to be gone. I was using pink for my daughter and gray for my husband. I think the idea was that I wanted to start making YouTube videos again because it looks like I started tracking them again. And that way I would know when I had time to myself to film and edit. But I think this is the only week I did it because I thought it looked sloppy. Yeah, that was it. Looks like I started using pink again for things that I did with my daughter and gold for my husband. Okay, and for the second half of the year, I had my intentions over here again on the side, and I printed this up from Coffee Monster Co. It was a cute little printable that she had for free. And now I'm going to go ahead and start going through the daily pages. I will probably end up fast forwarding through this part because it really doesn't look like much was going on at all. I wasn't even really keeping track on some days. Okay, it looks like I changed it up right here. I was going to start trying to keep track of top 3 business stuff down here, my family's schedule here, and things I needed to do for home here, but I wrote this layout is not working for me. So next I did this, which again was the schedule here. I think I got tired of drawing in the lines, so I didn't want to do that anymore. And I did the schedule here, what I ate all day here, what my workout was, my to-do list. And that lasted a few days. I didn't like how it looked. Everything kind of just looked like it was floating there. So I went back to drawing lines, and that's when I switched over to this layout. So it's my food log, my workout, my family schedule, and my to-do list. And it looks like I got my new little green ruler and started making check boxes. It looks like I got tired of the check boxes. And then I started doing the check boxes again. I think what I started doing here was just using this as a place to keep the things that I did complete. And I was using my Stalogy in A6 size to keep my actual to-do list. So this is just stuff that I completed. I think I started using a highlighter here, but I wasn't liking how that looked either. Not sure why I missed these days altogether. Actually, I think I decided that I was just gonna stop doing my daily pages in here and only do them in my smaller one, just because I felt like I was writing everything in twice and it was kind of a waste of time. But then again, it looks like I felt sad about leaving the blank pages, I'm sure, and started again. This time, only doing check marks and not doing those boxes. I think they became too time consuming. Oh, never mind. There they are again. And they're gone again. I think I was looking at some other planners for inspiration, and then I kind of tried this because I just wanted it to look prettier, but I believe that only lasted about a week, if even that. I was trying to put any appointments for the day up here at top. Things that I finished right here, my food log and my workout. And then I went back to this. I think I have a love-hate relationship with these little boxes because I like how they look, but they're very time-consuming to write in. And this is where I change it up again. Looks like I was still doing schedule here, food here, and I started journaling right here. I'm not sure if I stopped using my other journal at this time. I may have, I'm not sure. And then I started using this as my actual journal and only doing my to-do list in my smaller A6 planner. I wanted to practice using this as a journal because this is how I'm using my Hobonichi daily pages in 2021. So I started doing a little bit of doodling too. I got myself a little doodle book. I normally use a traveler's notebook as a journal, but I think I'm really liking this. It's kind of everything in one place. The only thing I don't like about this is I can't put pictures in here because it'll bulk up too much, but I'm looking for a solution to that still. And that's it with the daily pages. I did a little bit of pen testing here to see, like I said, I've been trying to find that combination that I did back in the beginning and nothing seems to be working. So I did a little pen testing, and then this I actually just did today because it seems like my highlighters make all of my pens smudge. So if anybody knows, is it my ink most likely, or is it the type of highlighter I'm using mild liners right now, but I'm really looking to get a few more highlighters that won't smear my ink. And there's nothing on the back of this. Okay, so that's it. That's my 2020 Hobonichi planner, the second half of it at least. It is near the end of January now, so I'll be doing a flip through of my new 2021 Hobonichi planner pretty quick here. If you guys like this video, it really helps if you hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.